but it's not like Kattar can't knock Stevens out. So, I mean, this fight has a very good possibility of being finished too. I mean, so many things could go on in this fight. That's why I'm so excited for it. There's so many possibilities and so many ways it could play out. Sort of unlike the next one, right, where you kind of feel like it's, I don't want to say it because I don't want to jinx it. So I'm not going to say it. But Francis Ngannou versus Jairzinho Rozenstruik. I mean, we all know, right? We all know. If I speak it out loud, it's not going to happen. But we know. I don't know. It feels taboo to talk about it seriously. But Francis Ngannou versus Jairzinho Rozenstruik. What we can say is that these are two of the most dangerous guys in the UFC heavyweight division. Jairzinho Rozenstruik fighting out of Suriname, 10-0. I hope I'm pronouncing that right, by the way. Big guy. These guys are the same height, 6'4". And Francis Ngannou fighting out of Cameroon. And obviously, I mean, if you look at Francis Ngannou's track record, man, he's fought some of the biggest names in the heavyweight division's history. I mean, granted, a lot of these guys are older, right? They're not exactly in their prime. I mean, Curtis Blades is a notable one. Stipe Miocic, he obviously lost that. But like Overeem, Arlovsky, Cain Velasquez, Junior Dos Santos, like those are guys that they're older guys, man. And yes, it's impressive, and his knockout power is undeniable. But what's so intriguing about this fight to me is what's going to happen when you get another up-and-coming contender that's hungry and has incredible knockout power, and not like he'll drop you with a short check left hook like he did against fucking Arlovsky, right? He finished Alistair Overeem late in the 5th round, like 4 seconds left. So you've got this guy who has the potential to do to Ngannou what Ngannou has been doing to everybody else, right? So that's what makes it exciting. And, you know, they both possess tremendous power, but I gotta lean towards Francis Ngannou, because just when you watch him, there's just like, it's not just that he's landing with power, and it's not that Jairzinho isn't doing a great job of finding these openings to get the finishes as well, but it seems like when they get into like boxing exchanges, it seems like Ngannou not only has the power down, but the timing aspect down. And he's pretty good with like the feints and timing stuff up. And everybody's so hesitant and afraid of his power that any movement he throws at you, you almost have to react to. And it ends up setting his hands up, and he's able to find these finishes, man. And when he is on, and it's almost just a matter of time before he connects with you and puts you to sleep. I mean, you saw in the Stipe fight that some things got exposed. I mean, there were some things in the grappling department that obviously needed shored up. But, I mean, you got to get him there. Like, Curtis Blades, one of the best wrestlers ever, fought him twice and hasn't really been able to do it, you know? It's hard to pick against Ngannou. But Rozenstruik can definitely finish this fight as well, and that's what makes it so exciting. Like I said, you're not just seeing Ngannou run through some, like, older guy in the division. You're getting to see him fight a real up-and-coming contender, and that makes this really exciting. So it's a big fight for both guys, and the winner of this is going to be talking about, like, potential. You're going to have to be talking about title contention. I know there's some other names at heavyweight. I know DC and Stipe has to happen, but it's hard not to throw these guys up there. And if Jairzinho beats, like, Ngannou, maybe him versus Blades for the title contender, I don't know. But I like Ngannou in this one, but don't get me wrong, man. Could go either way. As could all of these. That's what makes this fight card so great, too, is that the matchups are so great.